Okay, hi, I'm Gabby, and my two words are distracted and courageous. In the beginning, I was really distracted. I grew up in a home full of believers in God, and they went to church a lot. And I would go to Sunday school, and I was just kind of going through the motions. And going to Sunday school, it was just like fun to like do like the little arts and crafts they have, and I wasn't really listening and like taking in like what they were telling me. And then as I grew older, when I hit my 7th grade and 8th grade year, like junior high, I really started going away from God and kind of living my life for myself and really focusing on things like getting a boyfriend and having the most friends. And at the time, I was a basketball player, and basketball players were really like idolized at my school. And I was just so focused on like being the best basketball player and getting that attention from people, not the attention from God. I wasn't the only one though getting like farther apart from God. Like my family was also growing apart, and so my mom was like dealing with her depression, and my sister had a lot of health issues. So we started like we stopped going to church, and the only person in my family that really I saw was still happy and like had a love for Christ was my brother, who was in high school at the time. And he'd been going to a youth group at my school called Crew, and I just noticed how much he loved God and how happy he was. And my 8th grade year, I decided to try out Crew. They had a few sessions that you could go to as an 8th grader, and I really loved it right from the start, and I decided to go my freshman year. And then my freshman year, I went and just kind of sat in the crowd and took it all in, and wasn't really involved until I decided to take a leap of faith and go to a winter retreat called Fast Break. And when I was there, on the second night there, I finally found a love for God, and he really welcomed me into his heart. And just that night was just a big like leap of faith for me, just a change in my life. And ever since then, God has made me courageous. And I've joined the leadership team at Crew, and I lead games up on the stage in front of like hundreds of people, which is a big step for me. And that's definitely God working through me and making me courageous.